I'm going to be straight up, straight to the point, straight away.
Alex.
Not going to lead the pleasantries at all. I'm going to be straight honest with you. Maybe I'm being Mr. Box Office, the Professor of Truth and Entertainment, maybe being the ratings killer, the most hated guy in the Tottenham fan base. But I'm going to be very, very honest with some of these Tottenham fans right now about a certain player that is very popular right now. I don't rate Javi Simmons.
Oh my God!
I really don't rate Javi Simmons. I've got to be honest.
I've got to be honest.
No.
Alex, let me just say one thing.
What are you talking about?
Alex, let me just say one thing. Let me just say one thing.
How are you going to start like that?
Alex, let me just say one thing. Alex, I'm going to let you continue. I'm going to let you. Alex, I'm going to let you continue to explain yourself. But first, I want you to take a deep breath.
Okay.
And realise what you're saying.
I'm fine. You two are getting rattled right now. It literally just said,
I'm not rattled, brother. I'm just trying to your best interest. Got off you go, bro.
No. Trash Xavi Simmons. Go.
Off you go.
Give me some context.
Sammy,
Oh my God.
Sammy, click this.
just rattled you by me saying
this.
that.
Go on, bro.
Okay.
I'm not rattled. I'm looking out for your benefit.
When I say this, I'm just sitting there saying, we spent 60 million on this guy, yeah? Whatever we did it, yeah? I'm watching this guy, yeah? Then I'm saying, okay, I'm looking at the player that we had, who's injured at the moment, who hopefully will come back, Kulusevski. Can someone tell me, what's the difference between them two? Because I don't see the difference at the moment. You didn't even rate Kulusevski. Can someone tell me?
Stel, I'm going to let you take this one.
Is that actually a question?
I'm asking the question, what is the difference between Kulusevski and Javi Simmons at the moment? Because I don't see it at the moment, bro.
Okay. Javi Simmons travelling with the ball is better than Kulusevski. Javi Simmons pulling away from the player when running with the ball is better than Kulusevski. Javi Simmons' one-touch play is better than Kulusevski. And Javi Simmons...
Based on what? Based on what? What we've seen right now?
What else am I going to base it on?
Right now?
What else am I going to base it on?
Based on what?
What do you want me to base it on?
Can someone tell me? Because honestly, I'm sitting there saying...
Yeah, on what I see.
It's not. No, it's not. It's not. I'll tell you right now, I think Kulusevski's better than him.
Alex, let me just add to this now.
No, hold on.
Alex, let me just add to this. You're gauging Kulusevski, who's been here now, what, 3.5 seasons?
Mate,
compared to Javi Simmons, who's been here for 3 months.
If you want to play that game,
Alex.
Oh my God. If you want to play that game, go and watch him at RB Leipzig. And who's the top player there when he was at RB Leipzig? It wasn't Javi Simmons.
Mate, he was brilliant at RB Leipzig.
It was a pender.
They had lots of good players. Alex, they had lots of good players.
Talking about here. If you go and watch it, if you want to start playing this game,
that's like saying who was a good player. That's like saying, Alex, do you know what you're doing? Hold on, Alex, this is absurd.
The victim here, yeah.
Victim? You don't even know what my argument is.
The victim of like Javi Simmons at the moment.
He's lost it.
Let's do this.
Alex, hold on 1 second. Alex, 1 minute. That's like you saying to me, the best player at Barca was Iniesta. But so was Xavi, so was Messi, so was Puyol. Yeah, just because Openda was a good player at RB Leipzig doesn't mean Xavi Simmons wasn't really good as well. They had lots of good players.
I think he's okay. I think he's good, but I'm being honest with you. I'm being really honest with you.
He's a good player, man. He's a good player.
He's a decent player. He's a decent
That's not what you said when you came on.
I don't mean that he's this player that everyone's... by what I was hearing...
When you came on, you didn't say... What did he say when he came on?
By what I was hearing from
You never said he was decent when you came on.
Because I've only got 5 minutes to make myself known that you lot couldn't do it in an hour or 2 hours, yeah? Right? Okay. The people that were talking about Javi Simmons were waxing lyrical about this guy.
This isn't real.
I'm sure
this isn't real.
Talk show. Yeah? We're saying all this stuff, yeah? Right? And all I've seen, he works hard. Yeah, he's got a bit of attitude. Yeah, he looks like Brad Pitt.
He looks like Brad Pitt?
Leonardo DiCaprio. He's got the looks of Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
What are we talking about now?
Javi,
Brad Pitt,
like
all
Brad Pitt,
into
Leo.
one, yeah? So you can bring that looks into him and everything else. Yeah, but other than that,
what is
so decent about him that he's better than bloody Kulusevski?
Okay, Alex,
because I don't see it.
So, Alex, let's just say in the last 2 games, he's come back from a few games out, whether they've been working on him in the gym or doing whatever. He's come on against Brentford, goal and assist. He's come on...
Against Brentford.
Mate, he can only play what's in front of him.
Brentford.
Oh my good God!
Right,
He can only play us in front of him. Then he's played tonight.
Hold on.
He's got a goal from the penalty, and he
Against Slavia
created
Prague that we should be beating.
Mate, he can't play Bayern Munich tonight. He's playing Slavia Prague.
Alex,
he couldn't have played. He couldn't have played Liverpool.
You see, Xavi Simmons, guys. 1 minute. You see, Xavi Simmons. He, for me, him and Kulu are different players. So comparing them, I don't think is fair. And I'll tell you why. I think Kulu is a wide forward that can drift into the 10. For me, and I said it the day we signed him, I don't know what other Spurs fans said, I'll just repeat what I said. If you watch him at Leipzig, he's a hybrid 8-10. He's a player.
Hybrid. It's like, with these
A hybrid. I'll explain to you what hybrid means. Okay, I'll explain to you.
I love it.
Alex, I'll explain to you what it means. Hybrid means he can play in two positions simultaneously. He can sit in the 8 and then travel into the 10, or he can pull away from the 8 and sit in the 10. He plays in that type of role. I don't think Xavi Simmons is an out-and-out number 10. I've never believed that. I think he's an 8 that drifts into the 10, and if he's got a hold in the 10 for a while, he can. Kulu is different. He's a wide player that can drift into the 10. So I think comparing them isn't fair because I think they're two different style of players. My opinion. My view.
Just listen, he's got time. He's got time. Not like Mawani. Again, people go over the top about him again because, again, moments don't mean nothing to me. This guy's on loan. Again, need to remind people, and he's done absolutely nothing, right? Yes, good touches. Yes, he has got a good shot. But at the end of the day, for a loan signing that should have been an impact, he's done a damn squid. He's been a damn squid. We still got that below average of Emil Heskey, Richarlison up front, which honestly I can't. You know what my feelings on.
Yeah, but I agree with you on this.
Who could sign a new contract, by the way, still.
I agree with you on this
because of his numbers.
Okay, so Alex, talk to me.
Then we've got a problem because
Alex,
people say that we want a top striker. If you're going to say that he's a top, if he's going to start going about his numbers and he's a backup, I've got a problem with people. Yeah,
okay, but
you.
Alex,
that's you, not me. That's you. I don't want him.
Oh, he's doing
not
Soldier
me.
Boy.
You, not
you. Soldier Boy ain't playing
not
that.
me.
You.
That's what I've got to find it as.
That's what I say to Stel. I call Stel Soldier Boy because he goes, you. But okay, but
what's going on?
Alex, talk to me about something positive that you took from the game today.
Oh, I love this. Now I've got to go positive. You know what I mean? Yeah, I went to a soccer event on Sunday and enjoyed myself. Thank you very much. But the point is, though, yeah. You know what I mean? It's like that. You know that. I mean, honestly, I'm just saying, yeah.
Do you rate Kudus? What about Mohamed Kudus? Do you rate him?
Pardon?
Do you rate Mohamed Kudus?
He's okay. I think at the moment.
Okay. His stats are the best in the league.
I think for me,
he's got the best stats in the league.
Yeah, but I think he needs to grow still. I think there's some still growth in this guy. For me, there's a lot of growth that needs to happen. I think that for me at the moment, I think this is where Xavi Simmons is. I'm not rating him at the moment. I think there's needs to be some still connection.
Is Jeremy Beadle going to come out?
The players at the moment. I think there's some bonding still. There's intertwining that is growing that I can see, but I don't know. It's just I just think at the moment it's Slavia Prague. We should have thrashed them today, bro. We should have absolutely.
I think their goalie kept the score respectful. To be fair,
I know, but we should have absolutely annihilated them.
Yeah, we should have.
The most easiest run in this Champions League. We've not even had a Champions League. I think I've been shortchanged in this Champions League. Got to be honest. I've not even seen Real Madrid. I've not seen Barcelona. I've not even seen Bayern Munich. I've not even seen Harry Kane come back.
Thank God.
Right? You know what I mean?
You saw Son tonight. Sonny came back.
Newcastle play bloody Barcelona. I've seen Liverpool play Real Madrid. I mean, honestly, you think I'm going to go and watch Slavia Prague? No disrespect.
But do you know what, Alex?
Like
you look at it.
We've got an easier, and I'm being honest. It's. Listen, I'm not here. I'm gonna be an adult here, you know what I mean? I'm not. People are gonna say I'm Frank out and all that crap. No, I'm not gonna say anything on that because I'm not a baby.
Don't you dare.
The point is though, it's just for me. I just think certain things here, I still think needs to be ironed out about certain things, and this is why I think we're gonna have to give it a season at the moment. But
so Alex, let me ask you this final question because we're gonna get on and get KPV on and then get home. I tried to get you to say a positive. You just said we should have annihilated them and got more goals. Granted, we should have. But can you not see in the last 2 games, regardless that it's Brentford, regardless that it's Slavia Prague, over the last few weeks, games, months, whatever, we've been wanting to see Tottenham create more chances, be more ruthless, create those chances, play more attacking football. And in the last 2 games, we've most certainly done that. We should have beaten Brentford by about 5 or 6. And today, it should have been 5 or 6 with the chances we created. So surely, you can only beat what's in front of you. And the last 2 games, going forward, both first half and second half, we have created probably more chances in the last 2 games than we had in the last 5 combined.
Yeah, I know, but we've shown the intent, yeah, and that's all on Frank then. That's all on Frank. That's the problem here. This is where we're looking at it. This is not all on the players, and it's not all on just Frank. But it's mostly on Frank because we've seen now when you've shown the intent of attacking, we're attacking. I'm not impressed with the attack though. I've got to be honest because it is very much on the wings and you're just crossing the ball in. There's no imagination. You see what I'm saying? You know. So, but again, I think maybe with it time, maybe. But again, I need to see it, bro, because at the moment, you know what I mean? Like, what am I seeing here? You know what I mean? It's like, I think Stel said something very, very important. I'm kind of like Stel here. You know what I mean? So, like, when he says that, I was kind of the same way as him 6 years ago with Pochettino. You know what I mean? I was happy. And then since then, I've not been the same. So, I'm repeating myself again because I've been saying this to Mr. Box Office
I think a lot
TV.
of Spurs fans can be in that.
You know what I mean?
In that,
no wonder I'm doing less reactive. I'm focused on more less reactive content because that's it. But I just wanted to because I was going to say it on my channel, but I sat there and thought I'm so bored of like reacting about this crap. I'm just getting bored of it. You know what I mean? I might as well just say it. And I like you two boys, obviously. You know what I mean? You two gentlemen. You know what I mean? You know. But it's like for me, I'm just being honest with you. I'm looking at Javi Simmons. I think Tells, I can see he's got a shot on him, but we've got to see consistency.
Correct.
Right? You know what I mean? And the thing is though, right, we had a go at certain players that we had before, and I just need to remind people, like Bergwijn, right, Gil,
yep.
Moira, Lamela, is Javi Simmons better than those players?
Yes.
Is Stel better than those players?
No.
Is Alderbear better than those players that we let go of? That's the question. You know what I mean?
I think Alderbear is better than Brighton.
How have you put Xavi Simmons?
Richarlison
Alex,
better than Adebayor? Is Richarlison better than Adebayor that we let go of on a free?
But Xavi Simmons and Adebayor are in completely different positions.
Remember Adebayor? Remember Adebayor? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah? That was scoring
He
goals.
wasn't a bad player. He's just a mercenary.
Exactly.
So what is the difference between him and Richarlison? He's much... Adebayor's... Richarlison couldn't even touch.
But who argued this?
Adebayor, bro.
But who's ever argued that though? Like no one's ever. No, I don't think anyone disagrees with you on that, Alex.
So why is everybody waxing lyrical and giving him such celebration because he's putting effort in?
Who?
What is that all about?
Who?
Richarlison.
But Richarlison's been scoring the goals recently.
Hold on 1 minute. No, Alex, that's not fair. That's not fair. Richarlison splits fan opinion. Half the fans quite like him and see what he does. The other half want him sold.
No, I think a lot. Don't know about
Richarlison splits the fan base.
I think even Richarlison fans would say we need a better striker, especially with the Solanke.
That's what I mean. Because they don't rate him.
We need a better striker. Listen, like you've rated about getting Champions League or going for, we need a better striker than Richarlison. But right now, Richarlison is all we've got. And right now, apart from tonight, Richarlison has been scoring goals.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is half...
You know that's just a purple patch, O'Brien.
But he stayed fit all season, mate. But
you know that's a purple patch, though.
So if it's a purple patch, brilliant. I hope the purple patch continues. Because he's all we've got.
Alex, half the fans agree with you about Richarlison, by the way. I'm just saying. You're looking at the ones that disagree with you. Half actually agree with you. Richie divides fans massively.
Completely.
And by the way as well, just on this argument about Romero, yeah, he's rash. He is rash, right? Like Van der Ven, right? And he needs to improve on that, yeah? Because like I said before, yeah, right? I don't care if a tackle is getting the ball, if you're strong in the tackle, you are going to get booked in this day and age. So unfortunately, he's costing us. Whenever he goes on the floor, he's costing us. Yeah, that's all I've got to say on it. Yeah, the only one I would say is at the moment that's improved, who's shown me a little bit more intent as well, is Jed Spence. At least he's trying to attack. At least he's trying to attack his man. Yeah, and I see there's a little bit of connection, link up play. You know what I mean? He's mixing it up. That's one thing I will say today was good. There's players linking up, moving positions. That's something that's I'm seeing. But again, it's got to be consistent, yeah? And that's what I've got to say on this gentleman, you know what I mean? You know what I find, Mr. Box Office TV?
We do, Mr. Boxy.
The best, the worst and bang average top 5 is coming soon because, like I said, I'm sick and tired of saying the same thing every single time to every single person, that's it. And if you see Ben from We Are Tottenham TV, say to him, stop being deluded, yeah? Then that's all I've got to say, yeah?
I'm sure
Right,
he'll be
yeah?
watching this. Boxy, always a pleasure, and I've got to see you very soon, brother. We'll sort
Take care of
out seeing
yourself.
each
Big up
other.
Still, yeah? Big
See
up
you
Still
later
every
on,
single
brother.
time,
I'll
yeah?
see the Liverpool game if you're there.
See you later.
Yeah, see you later, yeah, take care.